Congratulations to the Sun and the Aces for making it into the finals. This is going to be a bit of a breakdown of things to look for in the series when it starts on Sunday. So five things. Basically, I took the last game that the Sun and the Aces played and just sort of broke down the main things I saw. And there were five key things noted in that game that John Paul Jones didn't play. So that did make an impact. But anyway, let's take a look at this. So first of all, yeah, Kelsey Plum, beware of the trap. That stood out very much.
It's a trap!
Yes.
It's a trap!
Thank you, General Akbar. Thank you for the warning. But it's quite apparent early on that they're going to trap the hell out of Plum. So let's see, right there up top, she gets it away. So when she's in the middle dealing with the trap, she's pretty good. All right. But what they try to do is definitely more ferocious, trapping her on the corner. So right here, when she gets it on the edge right there, bam, they just go straight at her. And that's where she gets in trouble when they get her something like that on those edges. Again, right here, they're trying to get that. You can see that Bonner's coming over to try to get that trap. Let's see on this one right here, they go up top, and then I think it's going to come back up to her again. So yeah, here we go. And then she's going to have to pop and help out. And then once again, they're going to double on her right there. Double on her. Again, when she's up high, she can usually get that away. And that was late in the shot clock. They didn't get it off. So good defense by the Sun. This time, bam, on the side. They try to get on her. She gets it away. But that's really, you can tell straight away that Miller's trying to really get after her when she's on the side right here. They do a little adjustment right there, which is a good adjustment. This is like in the second quarter where they do the dribble handoff instead of on the side. They're trying to get it up high to the middle and have her attack down the middle. When she's in the middle, she's so much better. So it just gives her options. So right there, goes high. They come and help, and she dishes. That's perfect. So and you'll see whenever they trap it, when she's in the middle, she'll back out pretty well. Here's another one. Okay, this one they go with a big to run it up high, and then she can work on the wing and do back cuts and things, and that looked better as well. So either one of their center or Asia Wilson will probably do that. Right here, dribble handoff. She's in the middle, so she can back out and get it away, and they get a good look. Same thing here. She takes in the middle, makes the other one commit, and gets a good pass. That's a good shot. That's yeah, that's good offense right there. This time, again, on the side right there, they can trap her so much easier right there. So she got it away. To her credit, she got it away, but that's when she's in trouble. Ooh, right here, the Aces give the Sun some of their own medicine and trap Heidemann. They're just so big. God, the Joneses. That's the problem with the Aces. I don't know if they're going to handle the Joneses. It's the classic boxer puncher type thing. Okay, this one, you can see how Plum goes to the side and says, "No, I'm getting out of there. I need to be in the middle. I need to be in the middle," and that's a better place for her. The next thing, so number two, the thing I saw is Chelsea Gray is a monster, and that is a big issue. Just clips of her, and when this was the last game, she was just in a little bit of a slump. She was coming out of it, and when she has the ball, they look so good. She's right there. Ugh, she's just bully, bully, bully. Yeah, what are you gonna do? She didn't make it, but God, she's gonna just bully their little guards. You can tell right there. Williams, get out of my way. You're bothering me. She's the WNBA James Harden. Well, she's the WNBA clutch James Harden. That's what she is. She's just a monster. Just an ISO monster. She's the cheat code. So right here, I got you. Yeah, give me a high pick and roll, and I'm going, and then I'll slip you the pass. Jesus, she's good. Again, cheat code right here. I'll just bully in and draw the James Harden foul. Yep. Give me my two shots, and we can reset our defense. Here we go, right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go James Harden, dribble the ball, yo-yo it, and yeah, give me a high pick and roll, and yeah, I'll just slip it to you. Just that is a problem. Yeah, again, just slip it to you and I'll just beat you all day long. Again, I'll go to my line and take my 2 shots. So it's just going to be just like the storm. That'll be the cheat code right there. When in trouble, Heidemann, that one, you better go over that pick the way she's shooting right now. And then the thing is, if they don't go over the pick, then she just gives the pass. She, yeah, she is a problem. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a problem for them. Again, she snakes Heidemann. Heidemann's like, oh my God, she's beating me up. Come on, ref. You better get used to that. Again, pick and roll. Good soccer play right there. And then one more. I think this is, let's see. Again, Heidemann, I got you. I'm going to do whatever I want. Yep. And then I'll slip you the pass. A little nice pocket pass. There you go. One more right here. Just all day long. You can't stop me. Bam. And I'll take my 2 shots. Again, clutch James Harden. So what can the Sun do? I think the answer might be Bonner. I think Bonner might be able to give her some trouble. Okay, so I took a few clips. Well, on this one, Bonner, you better play better than this. Like guarding Jackie Young, you got to go over you got to go over that a little bit better, Bonner. Come on. So right there, that's not real great. All right, and that'll be the question. I think Bonner's capable of stopping her, but if she does, are they going to get killed by Jackie Young? And I would rather let Jackie Young kill me than Gray. So right here, Bonner comes over and you see her height. Like her height, I think might give Gray some trouble. So right here, they get switched. So this is the only time she guarded her in the whole game, but you can see it's transition. She gets switched and she winds up on Gray. So over here, she's on Gray, and then Gray's trying to take her, fights to the pick. That's a good job. Gray gets in the middle, and Gray's not looking to do anything because she knows how tall Bonner is. Now that's the problem. Jackie Young makes the play right there, and that's what you're going to give up. Is Jackie Young going to kill you? I'd rather take my chance with Jackie Young personally. Oh, I know what I was showing here. So right here, that's the other Kurt Miller special. When they come out of timeout, so that was out of the second quarter. Watch, I reckon in the second or third quarter, they'll just come out just flashing zone just to try to screw with him. That was the only time they did zone, but they might go zone just that one time just to try to surprise him. And this time it worked where, um, they held him down pretty well. Yeah, and they get the rebound. All right. Third thing, Bonner's offense as well. See, I think Bonner's a big key to this series. So they do a little bit of pick and roll right there, and she's just so big and long. That's going to be hard to stop. Again, right there, pick and roll. She gets around, and she just sort of takes Young. I think she might be a real problem with them. I think they could do some good stuff, and that's a nice pick and roll right there. And imagine doing that with Jones. That's going to be their thing right there, the dribble handoff or the pick and roll. I think that's going to be a lot of pick and roll or dribble handoff with them. The other thing is how the Suns handle the trap as well is they're going to use their height and speed to do that, but mainly Bonner's good in this because she can just throw over the damn thing because she's so tall. So right here, they try to trap Bonner, she just throws over it. Yeah, so I think they're happy for the um, Aces to try to trap her, and then right here, Williams just dribbles out of it. Kelsey let her get outside, and that's the two things. But between the two, I think they would probably rather trap Williams right here. She's big, and then she just gets Young on her back and just like, no, I'm too big for you. And that's the worry for the Aces. These guys are so big that it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But I think most people are picking the Aces, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Sun win this. I think they're just going to bully them. But hell, I thought Seattle was going to win the last series, so maybe I just don't like the Aces. We'll see. Um, Last one, I think this is the last one, is on-ball defense. So Williams takes Plum a few times and vice versa. Is this Heidemann? Yeah, this is Heidemann. Heidemann does a crossover, and goodbye, Plum. But hey, that happens. Now Williams is gonna cross over Plum as well. She'll wind up getting it. I think they'll throw like a pass. Yeah, they'll do it like a skip pass all the way across. She'll give him like the boom, gotcha. but she didn't finish. Got to put the cookie in the jar. All right, and be fair, Plum got Williams as well. See ya. I'm going. So the little guards will take each other. They're pretty damn even, the small little guards, I reckon. And then Williams took Plum again and gave a nice little dish. Again, they didn't put it away. Last thing you'll get is the whole Kurt Miller, Becky Hammond backstory. So I'll let ESPN tell you about this, but you're going to hear a lot about this. You'll see this picture as well, telling you
Well,
how.
back in the day, Kurt
Here you
Miller
go.
was a
Here's-
young assistant coach for the Colorado State women's basketball team, and he got this young freshman, Becky Hammond. He said, the very first day I worked her out as an 18-year-old, it's the least I've ever had to move on a guard workout. I just stood under the basket and passed her back the ball because she made everything. They were together for 4 years at Colorado State, one of the greatest teams in school history, 33 and
There you go.
3.
You'll
Went
see
to the
this
Sweet
picture.
16 and finished this season ranked number 7 in the national polls. Of course, Becky was such a great savant then. Her IQ was high. He said, I knew she would always make a great coach if that's what she decided. And here today, Becky Hammond said, it's so cool. It's like playing chess. He's so good. She's so good from an X and O standpoint. The mentor, the mentee, really cool matchup today.
So you'll hear a lot about that. I think overall, yeah, I think it's going to come down to Bonner. Like I think Gray and Jones will sort of cancel each other out, much like Stewart and Jones. Sorry, I think Wilson and Jones will cancel each other out, much like Stewart and Wilson canceled each other out. Like I think it'll be pretty much a dead heat, unless they can't handle both Joneses' size. Like I could see the aces getting killed on the boards. It'll depend on how many turnovers the aces are able to generate. If they're able to pick on Heidemann and get her to be sort of a bit loose with the ball, then that will get the aces going and they'll kill them in transition. But otherwise, it should be a fun series. Again, I think it's sort of like the boxer versus the puncher, where the Sun are the punchers and just going to be big and beat them up. And the other thing, like I said, will be, I think Bonner's the key. Will she be? I'm curious to see if she matches up on Gray and if her size gives Gray trouble. So I don't know. I don't know if she has the speed and Gray will get her, but I think they'll try that. I would think they would try that. Anyway, I'm curious to see what Miller does. Anyway, I think it should be a good series. I know it sounded like I just watched the Chicago game and it sounded like ESPN was a bit angry that Chicago won. It sounded like the announcers weren't too impressed by it. That was my take on it. I don't know what you felt like, but I certainly felt like the announcers were rooting for Chicago, but I think the Sun might just be a big problem for everybody. But I'm looking forward to watching these two games. I hope you enjoy them as well. I'll try to do more videos throughout the series. It just depends on how my time goes. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.